Welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah. So, in as much as social media, as in we can say whatever we like on social media because it is freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and what have you. We should also be mindful of the things we say. You see, social media can make or mar us. So we have to be what very very sensitive when we are putting things out there. I was watching the television today, and there was a discussion of a lady who once trolled a woman years back on social media. As karma will have it, she now came to the woman's office in search of a job, and somehow they got to know. I don't know how they said the handler. I don't know how. I don't know. It was just a divine coincidence, and they got to know that she once trolled that woman on social media before. So I know that you know we all have our own different ways of expressing anger, disgust, and all of that. But it is not wise, and it is not good to be calling names, as in start calling people names on social media, people you don't even know one on one. Even though you know themselves, it's not good to call names on social media, as in call someone a prostitute and stuff like, as in so demeaning, just to defame one's personality and character. It doesn't make sense. So there are ways we can address issues without calling names, without being insultive about it. It goes a long way to show the kind of person we are. So it is not good to insult people on social media, throw people on social media, call them names and all that. There's a better way. You tell someone to jump into the lagoon without even the person knowing the implications of getting into that lagoon. So not everything is about insulting someone. You can make your point without being what insultive about it. So this lady has once trolled this woman on social media, and she now went to look for a job in her establishment. And somehow, I would just say that was karma. Karma caught up with her. Somehow, they were able to, get that trolling she did on social media concerning the woman that was supposed to give her a job. She called the woman a prostitute. Is it Olosh or whatever they call it? Meaning prostitute. You can imagine that. So this woman saw the trolling and refused to give her the job. So this troll of many years back, now deprived her of getting that job in this economy where job is very difficult. You can imagine. So I know it is freedom of speech. When we have data, we can say whatever we want to say on social media, but we should be able to understand that calling names, name calling, doesn't even make sense. We can relate, we can address issues without calling names or being aggressive about it. So now this lady missed this appointment as an employment because of the insult she gave to this woman years back. So this goes a long way to say that we should be what careful and mindful of what we post on social media. These things are there for life. Like the other day, I was talking about our celebrities going nude. Okay, they don't know what will happen tomorrow. That you are a celebrity today does not mean that maybe tomorrow you have a God, the call of God upon your life, and God calls you into a ministry. Of course, you will answer, and you start ministering, and people go and dig your nude pictures of years back. That is why you see, apart from that, when you become a governor's wife tomorrow, president's wife tomorrow, and people go and dig such ugly, nude pictures. I mean, it doesn't tell good about your position, as in as a governor's wife or as a president's wife or as a minister or as a senator. So we need to be what very careful of things we post on social media. These things are things that are there for life, as in, that is why when somebody gets any appointment, you will see enemies, as in people will go and start digging, because those things we post on social media, they don't go away. They are there for life. So we should be very, very careful of what we post on social media and things we say on social media. Now, I think this girl has lost this job. At least it's an eye opener for all those Gen Z generation people who always go on social media to just throw shades, insult people just because the person cannot do anything to you. Yes, when she insulted that woman, obviously the woman didn't do anything to her. It's freedom of expression, freedom of speech. But now it's telling on her. Who knows how long she has been looking for a job? But because of that singular act, she has lost out in that, area. So what I'm trying to say now is I want this video to go a long way. In as much as they don't regulate things that go on social media, we ourselves should be what mindful of the things we say, mindful of the things we post, on social media. Yeah. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and do contribute concerning this topic. Yeah. Gracias.